In this video, I will explain what happens when a business partner steals your company. And by the end of this video, you will learn the legal remedies available to you, the criminal and civil consequences your partner faces, and the exact steps you need to protect yourself and fight back. I'm Santiago Cueto, board certified international business law expert and best-selling author based right here in Miami, Florida. Look, I've represented business owners in these exact situations for over 3 decades. Imagine for a moment that you built a business from the ground up with someone you trusted, and then one morning you wake up to find yourself locked out of your own company. Your partner changed the bank account passwords. They filed paperwork removing you as an owner, and your business has been stolen right from under you. What do you do? Let me tell you something that might shock you. Business partner theft happens more often than you think. And it's not just about someone taking money from the company account. It's far more sinister than that. A partner can steal your company in several ways. They might transfer ownership shares to themselves without your knowledge. They could create shell companies and funnel your profits into those entities. Some partners forge your signature on documents that remove you from ownership rights. Others simply take over your operations and freeze you out completely. This happened to one of my clients just last year. His partner of 15 years filed articles of amendment with the state. He claimed my client abandoned the business, and within 2 weeks, the partner had transferred all intellectual property to a new company that he secretly formed. My client lost everything overnight. So what actually happens to a partner who steals your company? Well, the consequences are severe, both criminally and civilly. Now, on the criminal side, your partner can face charges of fraud. Embezzlement is another charge. Forgery if they sign documents in your name, and identity theft in some cases. Now, these aren't minor offenses. We're talking about felony charges that carry prison time. I've seen partners sentenced to 5 years in federal prison for doing the exact same thing. Now, the FBI gets involved when fraud crosses state line. White-collar crime units take these cases very seriously. But criminal charges are just the beginning. The civil consequences often hit harder where it really hurts: your wallet. You can sue your partner for breach of fiduciary duty. Look, partners owe each other the highest level of trust under the law. When they violate that trust, courts don't take it lightly. You can sue for conversion. That's a legal term for stealing assets. And you can seek an injunction to stop them immediately from doing further damage. The damages you can recover are substantial. You're entitled to the full value of what was stolen. You can get compensatory damages for your losses, punitive damages to punish the wrongdoer, and attorney's fees in many cases. I've seen judgments in these cases exceed $10 million. Now, if you're finding this information valuable, do me a favor and hit that like button right now and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss critical legal information that can save your business. All right, let's continue. Time is everything when you discover your partner is stealing from you. Every hour you wait gives them more opportunity to hide assets and cover their tracks. Your first step is documentation. Screenshot everything: bank records, emails, text messages, corporate filings, social media posts, anything that shows what they did, and print hard copies. Save the digital files in multiple locations. Evidence disappears quickly in these cases. Next, secure your access. Change passwords immediately to anything you still control: bank accounts, email, social media accounts, website hosting, vendor accounts. Don't let them lock you out more than they already have. And call your bank the same day. Inform them of the fraud. Freeze accounts if you can, and at minimum require dual signatures for any transactions. Banks have fraud departments trained for exactly this situation. Then you need to file an emergency motion with the court. We call this a temporary restraining order. It stops your partner from taking any further action. It freezes bank accounts. It prevents them from transferring assets. It maintains the status quo while you build your case against them. I cannot stress this enough. You need an attorney immediately. Not next week, not when you feel ready. That day. Business litigation attorneys who specialize in partner disputes know how to move fast. We file emergency motions within hours, not days. Once you file a suit, the discovery process begins. This is where we dig deep into everything your partner did. We subpoena bank records, we depose witnesses, and we hire forensic accountants to trace every dollar. Forensic accountants are your secret weapon. They find hidden money, they track transactions through multiple accounts, and they reconstruct financial records that your partner tried to destroy. I've never had a case where a forensic accountant didn't find something crucial. Your partner will also have to answer interrogatories. Those are written questions under oath. They'll sit for depositions where we question them for hours on every fact of the case. They'll also have to produce documents. Lying during discovery has serious consequences, including criminal perjury charges. Most of these cases settle before trial. Well, why? Because once we uncover the evidence, the other side knows they're caught. They know a jury will destroy them. Settlement negotiations typically result in getting your ownership back, compensation for damages, and often even a buyout where the stealing partner is forced to leave. Here's what I tell every client who asks me to draft a partnership agreement. Prevention is worth 10 times more than litigation. Your operating agreement or partnership agreement must have strong provisions, require dual signatures on major transactions, mandate regular financial audits, and include buy-sell provisions that address partner disputes. Specify exactly what happens if someone tries to steal from the company. And set up proper corporate governance from day one. Hold regular board meetings, document everything in writing, and maintain clean financial records with oversight from an independent accountant. Not your best friend or their best friend, an independent accountant. And use bank accounts separate from personal accounts. Install checks and balances. No single partner should control everything. You also want to divide responsibilities, require multiple approvals for large expenditures, and give both partners access to all accounts and records. Transparency prevents theft. Trust your instincts. If something feels wrong, investigate immediately. Partners who suddenly become secretive about finances are waving a red flag. Unexplained expenses need explanations. Missing documents need to be found. Don't ignore warning signs because you don't want a conflict. And let me address something that doesn't get talked about enough: the emotional toll of partner theft. This isn't just about money. This is about betrayal by someone you trusted, someone you built something with, maybe a friend, maybe even family. That betrayal, that cuts deep. You'll feel angry, confused, violated. Those feelings are completely valid, but you cannot let emotion drive your legal strategy. Emotion makes people do reckless things. It makes them spend money on useless litigation. It prevents them from accepting favorable settlements because they want revenge. My job as your attorney is to get you the best outcome. Sometimes that means settling when you want to fight. And sometimes it means fighting when settling seems easier. Trust your attorney to guide you through the strategic decisions while you process the emotional ones with a therapist or a counselor. All right, so what happens when a business partner steals your company? They face serious criminal charges. They get sued for massive damages. They lose in court. They pay you back everything they took and then some, but only if you act fast and act smart. Document everything the moment you suspect theft. Secure your access to anything you can control, and get an attorney immediately who specializes in business litigation. File emergency motions to stop further damage, then let the legal process work while you focus on rebuilding. Your business is worth fighting for. Your rights are under the law are strong. Partners who steal get caught, and you can recover. Now, if this video helped you understand your rights and your options, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. I post new content every week about business law topics that every entrepreneur needs to know. I'm Santiago Cueto, your Florida business attorney. Be sure to watch more of my videos right here.